Hi Leo, this is your reading with me for love. So we're going to have a look and see what is coming through. So we're going to look at your side of things, the other side of things, okay, so it can be the other person, and then also the outcome as well. So I've got your cards all nice and ready right here. And also just very quickly wanted to mention that if you would like to win a free reading with me, since I do a giveaway every single month, check out the description box below. Since I do a giveaway every single month, if you would like to win a private paid reading with me, that's also linked down below as well. They're done within 24 to 48 hours. It's all in the description box, which is just below the title of my video, and then you have to click on it and it will open up. And then also there is the Etsy store. So I have an Etsy store with intention manifesting items, handmade items. They're meditated with and they're saged, and they're basically for manifesting different intentions. So there's handmade bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards, which you can put under your pillow, in your wallet, or your purse. You can check out the review section to see how other people have seen results of these items. And there's also face masks, crystals, charms, divination coins, pendulums, cloth bowls. Yeah, so from me to you, link is in the description box below. Okay, so Leo, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign Leos. Let's see what's coming through on your side. Knight of Cups. Ooh, King of Cups. There's definitely a lot of emotional growth that I pick up on your side. You're feeling much better within yourself emotionally. You're feeling happier within yourself emotionally. And you're really progressing forward in yourself. So it's nice to see, you know, really good to see that you're feeling good emotionally and you're progressing in that sense. You know what I just saw? I feel like this river, this one that you have here, this river down here just naturally flows into the King of Cups card. It's really pretty, and of course that is symbolizing growth on your side. So you've got the Page of Swords and Justice. Wow, I feel like your good karma is coming to you in April. There's something really nice that will happen karmically. Now remember, karma is not just bad. I feel like when people talk about karma, they say, oh, you'll get karma. But actually, you know, karma can be good and bad. There's no such thing as just bad karma. So the kind of karma that you'll be receiving in April is good karma. So that's what I'm seeing, is that you're really going to feel more balanced within yourself. With justice, and also things that perhaps have happened to you where you felt like, oh, that was so unfair, that was not nice, that was not treated in a good way. You will start to feel as though you are feeling better, and so you may think to yourself like, oh, you know, like, oh, okay, I'm feeling better, okay. But that is, you know, that's a form of good karma, you feeling better, and also you feeling stronger, and the Page of Swords here is feeling more uplifted, having more energy. So I think that's really nice to see. Now let's see what's going on their side of things. You've got the Hierophant, okay. So if anything has ever happened between you and this person, I definitely feel like they'll be much more stable towards you, because the Hierophant here shows stability towards you and you feeling quite emotionally balanced as well. So I do feel like things can be ironed out a little bit between you and this person. That Taurus energy can also sometimes be stubborn, which is why I'm saying, like, okay, if something happened between the two of you, they can more likely own up to their mistakes in April. April is quite symbolic. April tends to be a month where sort of, well, I think it's around the end of March, isn't it, that a switch of seasons happens. This, by the way, this reading is for April 2021, but by the time you get into April, there's a shift in terms of seasons. It is also the start of the zodiac calendar, which again started in March, by the way, towards the end of March. So I really do feel like there is a huge shift, a huge change towards more stability, a refreshing energy, packed with balance. Wow, you could only see the rest of the cards that came out here. Okay, so, Judgment. They're able to see you much clearly. Much clearly. Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups. I mean, I just don't know what else to say except for the fact that, look at this, they're coming towards you. You've got here the King and the Queen, right? Right there. Who shows here a match and them understanding so much more of your worth and your value, and judging you actually in a very stable way. Now, I know that you might be like, oh, I don't want to, you know, I don't like judgmental people. the thing is, I'm not saying it in that way, I'm not saying it in that kind of context. I just want you all to know that we always judge things. Obviously, people negatively judge things as well, but I'm talking about like positive judgment. Say, for example, someone is in a car and they're reversing. They have to judge, right? They have to judge where they're reversing. So we judge things all the time. Our gut will also judge things, you know, like people, if they're safe for us, if there is like energy that's off, we're always judging things. So just keep that in mind. Obviously there's like harsh judgment, bad judgment, etc., things like that, right? So what I mean by judgment here is that they are starting to see you in a better way, in a better light. So it's not bad judgment, all right? Just want to say that, because yeah, there are people that like really judge anything and everything, and it's just really negative and toxic and not great, but that's not what I'm talking about, right? So when I say judgment, you might be like, oh, judgment, like, you know, it's one of those things. So King and Queen here shows that they are feeling definitely way more suited, and just thinking a lot more about you. In April, the Ace of Cups here also shows openness and willingness and the ability to really come forward here. So they can emotionally open up to you and be much more progressive towards you. And that's what I'm seeing here. It's good. Basically, what goes around comes around here, in a good way, right? A good way where you're getting some really good energy come towards you. You don't need to do anything towards this person. They're going to just do it by themselves from what I pick up here, right? So they can really say things to you. They can be much more stable towards you. They can come with a full cup, and you can do your own thing here. King and Queen. Okay, let's go now to the outcome, because I want to see, you know, and I know you want to see it as well. So Four of Swords, yeah, you don't really need to do anything. So Four of Swords shows that things will just naturally happen. Four of Swords is about peace, also maintaining peace, resolving things. By the way, Judgment is also, not Judgment, Justice. Justice is a card about resolving things, finding a solution, right? So you might be really adamant that you need to do something, but you don't. And April will show that to you as well, is that you actually don't really need to do anything. They will do it. So it's okay for you to take rest, to do things for yourself, to take care of yourself in that sense. You've got Temperance as well. Patience is a virtue. I don't recommend waiting, but I do recommend that you stay active and do things for yourself. And yeah, you take care of you. Because this is also about the angels and the guides supporting you. So see how you've got an angel here, angel here. The Temperance card really is such a like balanced energy of, it's just like a warm hug. When I think of Temperance, I think of a warm hug. I just do. And then you've got here the Strength. Oh wow, I really like how my nails look. Sorry, I know that's a bit of like a random thing. I just looked at the camera, I was like, wow, they actually look really good. I actually did them myself. I always do my nails by myself. These are my natural nails, by the way, I just thought I'd mention that, but I was like, oh, they actually look good for having done them myself. Okay, so Strength here is a really powerful energy because it shows that things here are getting stronger, but also that individually you are becoming stronger as well. And I think anytime we see personal growth, it is incredible, it's beautiful. You know, I know a lot of you are here because you're wondering about your love life and you're like, oh my god, are things going to come together? What's going to happen? Like, what is happening? Are things going to be bad? Things are very positive, but I think one of the best bits about this reading, and you might not agree with me, is the fact that you're feeling better. Like, can we celebrate that? Can we celebrate that you are going to feel good? You know, I feel like we should. It's not always about the other person, it's also about you, and I think that we should be celebrating you here. Strength is great. Temperance is great. Four of Swords is great. There is peace. There is peace. There is harmony between you and this person. Things are getting stronger. You also had the Hanged Man, which flipped over. Okay, so again, Hanged Man is about peace and enlightenment and an awakening. I feel like this person's awakening, okay? They are awakening. There's a huge shift. We see it right here, huge awakening, right? There's light behind the mind. And also, the World card is about satisfaction and feeling content and feeling balanced. So that's huge, right? Balanced also with the King and the Queen energy, very at peace, feeling fulfilled. It's really, really great. And that is literally what we're seeing. So Leo, wow, amazing, right? We got so much good energy and stuff that came through here. It's pretty incredible. So, okay, here we are, right? So, yeah, if this resonates with you, please do let me know in the comment section below for sure if this resonated with you. And also, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please click on the little bell notification as well if you have subscribed or if you are going to subscribe, because that will just make sure that all my videos go into your subscription box. Sometimes people subscribe and they actually never get my videos in their subscription box, so that just makes sure that you will. And don't forget to check out the description box below for information on the readings if you're interested, or the intention store that I mentioned where I make items. And yes, that's pretty much what I wanted to mention, but I hope you have a lovely day. I hope you take care, hope you stay safe, and yes, I will see you all very, very soon if you choose to return. Okay, bye everyone.